We're talking about the process of mitosis. What you see here is a cell membrane in the nucleus. The cell right now is in interphase. During a normal interphase, we have the nucleus that contains the chromosomes that we acquired from our parents. Unfortunately, we can't see them right now. In a normal interphase, we have the DNA being stretched out, opened up, and read so that they can undergo normal cell activities. During the cell life, mitosis will happen when we need to have more cells, whether it is to grow or the cell just gets too big. So get this triggered during interphase, and remember, we can't see this happen, but we do see or the chromosomes do replicate, which is making a copy of themselves. Okay, so we can't see this happen. But it is happening. And as we move into prophase, we see some other things happen. In prophase, the nucleus disappears. Now we're going to start to see the chromosomes appear as they coil up. Now we're going to call these chromatids because there's another copy, and these chromatids match up. We call them sister chromatids. They're going to pair up, and they're going to form this X structure, which we call a chromosome. And the chromatids are being held together by a centromere to keep this chromosome together. Now I can see them. We also see a structure called a centriole. Now we usually have one centriole. It duplicates and it moves to the ends or the poles of the cell, and that is prophase. Prophase is going to lead into metaphase, where metaphase lines up the chromosomes along the center of the cell, right along the middle of the cell, and the spindle fibers appear. These spindle fibers will connect themselves at the centromere of these chromosomes. From metaphase, we move into anaphase, and anaphase is where they get pulled apart. So the spindle fibers start to pull on these chromosomes, pulling the chromatids apart from each other in opposite directions. And they pull them all the way out to the centrioles. Anaphase is complete when they get to the centrioles, and it moves us into the next phase called telophase. In telophase, we see the centrioles and the spindle fibers disappear, and a new nucleus form around each set of chromosomes. So now we have one giant cell with two nuclei. So we need to finish off by pinching in around the cell. The cell pinches in at the middle, and the cell divides into two brand new cells. So these will actually be separate cells. We call that process of dividing it into two new cells called cytokinesis, which brings us to the end of mitosis, where we have two identical cells.